Carroll. I'm a future trends and disruptive innovation expert. And for over 25 years, I have appeared on stage around the world, providing insight to organizations on what they need to do to align themselves to a world in which the future belongs to those who are fast. Organizations like Disney, the World Bank, NASA, and the PGA of America have had me in for my insight on what comes next and what we need to do about it. And there is no doubt now that in this global economic crisis and the global pandemic, that we are now in a new and virtual world, but that leadership insight into trends and innovation is more important than ever before. Since this crisis began, I've been working and putting in place a state-of-the-art broadcast studio in my home, in which I can provide so much more than your typical online webinar, multimedia content, interactive guidance with your audience, and customized insight on what they need to do to align themselves to this new and complex future. Let's take a look at some of the work that I've already been doing in my home broadcast studio.
Hi, futurist Jim Carroll, and for over 25 years, I've been speaking on some of the largest stages around the world. I've been busy putting together a series of keynote topics to help you. I have invested well over 1,000 hours in my home broadcast studio, putting together the tools, the capabilities, the infrastructure, and I'm going to share with you 15 tips which will help you, because let's face it, you're overwhelmed by the scope of what you need to do to take your meeting, conference. Hey, how are those Zoom calls working out for you? Well, I will rock your mind in terms of the scope of opportunity. You should consider bringing me in for one of my virtual keynotes. I'm working so hard down here in the home studio.
I'd invite you to reach out to me to have a discussion, and I will bring you into my home broadcast studio to give you a tour of what is possible and how we can take your team forward into this new and complex world in which we need to think big, start small, and scale fast.